quite an important element of the plan. The city has road classification, so we have arterial roads, major collectors, minor collectors, and local streets. And what this plan is suggesting is that we revise to say, what do we really need on those roads to accommodate cyclists comfortably? And I think this is a key element of the plan, because quite often a community will have a road classification written up somewhere. Often it is in their official plan, and they have a cycling master plan, and never do the two speak to each other. One might speak to one, but they don't always incorporate or revise the road classification criteria to really incorporate the recommendations of a cycling master plan. So I think this is really forward thinking for the city of Kitchener, that they really want to see that road classification explicitly consider what do we need for cyclists on these different types of roadways based on how those roads function. So under that classification criteria, it clearly, explicitly considers cyclists in all roads, only restrict them on freeways, prohibit them on freeways. On arterial roads, the ideal bikeway type would be really a cycle track or a segregated bike lane. We realize we need more space, more protection when we're on high-speed, high-volume roads, and as a minimum have a bike lane. A lot of the roads in the region are arterial roads under the region's jurisdiction, but there are a few that the city has, and go forward, they would like to see if they can accommodate cyclists by having a cycle track or bike lane. And then on major collector roads where we have about 5,000 cars a day or more, again having bike lanes for cyclists. And then on minor collectors and local streets, it would be more of a shared roadway. And in some cases we might, as I had talked about before, identify a bicycle priority street or a local bike street network through a neighborhood on those local streets. And then the classification would also talk about boulevard trails. Boulevard trails are a great facility when they're designed well. They can be a very unsafe facility when they're put in the wrong place. So the road classification would talk about the need to really only put bicycle boulevard or boulevard trails in the boulevard next to a roadway where there aren't a lot of driveways and side streets because of the safety concerns with cyclists riding through these and not being detected by motorists when they're turning on and off those driveways and side streets.